Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Today I'm going to talk about law of attraction and why for some people law of attraction just doesn't seem to work. So what's going on, right? Why it doesn't work sometimes and why it does work sometimes, right? So if you know about law of attraction, you have probably seen for a lot of people law of attraction works amazingly. They tend to manifest things, they are talking about it, they're raving about it, and it seems that they have got what law of attraction is and they have got it going in their life. And then there are people like I was who just could not make it, happen in his life, basically. And for those of you who have tried out and fiddled with law of attraction, some of the exercises, some of the, visualizations, all the manifestation techniques, let's say, probably those of you who did not get result, got frustrated after a time and felt like the whole law of attraction thing is probably doesn't work. So what's going on? But because you see a lot of people saying that it does work, right? Like it's a fundamental reality. Law of attraction is a law, right? Then what is going on? Why it doesn't work if it is a law? Now, this is what I have experienced and I have learned when finally things started coming around in my life, and I'm going to share with you why it sometimes doesn't work and what is behind it and what you need to do to make it work. Now the thing is, in wizard consciousness, if you have been following me for some time, watching my videos, I talk about that in fourth density consciousness, in fourth density reality, law of attraction transform into the twin laws of law of creation and law of reflection. Okay, if you have not watched those videos, go to the cards section top of my videos somewhere there, whatever, and watch the law of creation and law of reflection videos out there. Okay, because it's fundamental to wizard consciousness. Now, the essential of wizard consciousness is always this, that you do not learn manifesting, you do not learn timeline shifting, you do not learn to create your reality. None of this you need to learn, because you know all of this. You have been doing it all the time. You have been manifesting since the day you were born. You have been creating your reality since the day you were born. You have been timeline shifting all the time, actually right now. Okay, all this thing is part of our reality experience. So this is what I always say. What we learn in wizard consciousness is how to deliberately create our reality, how to deliberately choose our most harmonious timelines, where we will expand harmoniously and we will experience all the things that we deserve to experience, desire to experience, right? All the cool stuff aligned with our life purpose timeline. And all of that happens when we just do one simple thing, that is we prioritize our inner harmony, that is we prioritize our happiness, that we follow our bliss simply. Okay, what it does is this: understanding of the law of reflection tells us that reality is a mirror. Reality reflects back what we are, what we are holding in our state of being, what we are calibrating in our state of being, right? The vibrational state we are holding within us is reflected back through experiences, you know, from reality. That is law of reflection, right? With that understanding, you can see why sometimes for some people law of attraction does not work, and for some people it works miraculously. Why it happens? Okay, now what I have experienced is this: like for almost a decade or so, when I first came to know about law of attraction, I was in 10th or 11th grade when I first came to know about the law of attraction, and I tried to play with it. I tried to manifest stuff, and a decade went away, and I could not get my hand around it, and I felt like it just doesn't work or whatever. I gave up. Okay, and then much later in my life, when I came out of my dark night of the soul in mid 2020, a lot of the things that I desired, a lot of the things that I wanted in my life experience just flowed into my life without any effort, without any manifestation technique, without any exercises, nothing. It just kept flowing and flowing and flowing into my life. Dreams got fulfilled. I am a musician too, hobbyist, and my musical aspirations and desires for expression through my music just fulfilled, as if like dreams after dreams just manifested and became my reality. And if you have not watched some of my music, I have a music channel, you can just check out. So just saying that, why I wondered like why that happened, why that now that I'm not doing anything, it's happening all of a sudden. And when I did a lot, when I worked a lot, when I visualized, I did all the thing, it didn't work. And what I'm doing right, that it's working right now. And this is why I integrated, which is what I'm going to share with you. That is the reason sometimes law of attraction doesn't work is we tense up. That when we ask for our desire, when we desire our desires, we do all the manifestation technique. Even when we are doing it, we make one fundamental flaw. Okay? And that fundamental flaw is this, that we somehow allow disharmony in our state of being. Okay? So let's say you have a desire that you want. Okay, you want money, or you want a relationship, you want a certain health situation, it can be anything. And now you are visualizing, and now you're practicing manifestation technique, you're writing affirmations and whatnot, you're doing all the whole thing. Okay, but while you're at it, if your attitude is something like this, that if I do not like the first premise, if it is like this, that I do not enjoy my present moment reality, I am not in harmony right now, I'm not happy right now. If these manifestations come in my life, only and only then I'm going to experience happiness, and I need those manifestations, I crave those manifestations. So I'm going to do something which is like an exercise right now, and in doing it, one day the manifestations will come and then I'll be happy. So what you are doing is, when you're visualizing, when you're calibrating, when you are writing stuff, doing manifestation technique, whatever, affirmations and whatnot, whenever you're doing it, you are still calibrating to a state of neediness. You see? And neediness and lack is what you're calibrating towards. Okay? Because all the time you're saying, unless that happens, I'm not going to be happy. Unless this happens, causality. I talk about that in wizard consciousness, we come out of causality. We do not entertain causality anymore. We live in the present moment. We enjoy in the present moment for the sake of enjoyment. Okay? And this is what I want to share with you, that whenever you calibrate to something like that, where you feel that if I do not get this, I won't be happy, and I'm doing it for reaping a benefit in the future, you are calibrating to a state of lack. You are calibrating to a state of being, of neediness. Okay, sometimes desperation. Okay, if you're too needy. Okay, and that is what I was doing all the time. A lot of people end up doing that. When you calibrate to something like that, okay, so your health situation is not nice at the moment and you are not enjoying that. Now you are desiring great health situation and you're visualizing, but all the time you're saying that I am not in harmony where I'm at right now. So there is like always a disharmony that is constantly, you're calibrating towards, and reality being a mirror, it reflects back what you are a representative of, a vibrational representative of. It will just give you back experiences that is going to match your vibrational state, what you're representing. That is, it's going to give you more experiences that will encourage and indulge and explore the theme of lack, the theme of neediness, and you will get more experiences which will keep you in the same place. Basically, have you noticed that tends to happen? Because this is what you're calibrating towards. That is why the law of attraction does not work for a lot of people. Not that law of attraction is not true. It is true. It is essential nature of how everything works. On the third density level, we call it law of attraction. On the fourth density level, things changes. We call it law of reflection and law of creation, which are the twins. Watch those videos, right? And this is the thing. Why it sometimes work for some other people. Why there are then some people who use those techniques, they get results. This is what I have learned. That is, then there are some people who actually approach the exercises and the manifestation techniques with excitement, with a certain curiosity, with experimental nature, with the idea that I'm going to have fun with these exercises, and maybe did not have conscious idea exactly what they're doing and how differently they're approaching those techniques. But when they visualize, let's say, or especially if they already do not come from a place of a lot of lack belief, it's even more easier for them. That is, when they visualize their desires, when they write affirmations, or when they do their manifestation techniques, whatever they are, they do it, and then they calibrate to their desire. So let's say you're visualizing your dream home, okay, or dream relationship, and you are visualizing this dream place, and you are, oh my god, I love seeing this, I'm experiencing this right now, it's so fantastic. And now you're doing it essentially because you enjoy doing it, okay, because it makes you feel good in the now. You are somehow, the desire is there that yes, I want that in my reality, but the primary desire for some of those people for whom it works, somehow, even unconsciously maybe, has become, I like doing this because when I visualize, I feel good. When I visualize, I calibrate to my desires. When I visualize, I feel in harmony. I resonate right now. I vibe. I feel good, blissful, light, and all that good feelings I want. And I get that instantly. So why shall I not do that? Now it becomes a reward in itself, the whole thing. Now you're not doing it for the future because you're eating your cake right now, basically. Okay. Now when somebody like that, they do the exercise, their vibration rises in the realist sense. Okay. They are not stuck. They are not, if I get it only, then my vibration, I'm going to allow to rise. You're the ones who do it like with the actual enjoyment, actual harmony, their vibration rises every time they allow bliss to come in. So they are the ones who are actually following their bliss. They are enjoying their bliss in the moment. And the other desire is secondary. That if it comes, well, it's a win-win situation because I'm enjoying now. And if it comes in reality, all the better. Right? So they're not too stuck up about this. And because they're not needy, because they're not too stuck up, they are not, asking the universe, please give me, please give me. And, that thing is not there. Their vibration can lighten up and it rise. Okay, and when it does happen, law of reflection, in fourth density, law of reflection, life being a mirror, it has to give back, it has to reflect back in experiences what you have calibrated into, what you're a vibrational representative of. And now somebody who is constantly using these techniques, who is raising their vibration, enjoying their life, coming in harmony with their present moment, because that is what they're doing, their harmony will be reflected back in experiences. They're going to get experiences which is going to allow them to encourage even more harmony, allow them to explore even more harmony, allow them to have desires that will lead to even greater harmony in the present moment. You see, this is why for some people it doesn't work, law of attraction, and some people it starts to work because of this essential difference that if in desiring you are increasing your disharmony, there is no point. Okay, because every desire has actually one desire behind it. All the desires for your manifestation hide behind just one desire, one essential desire. That is the desire for vibrational expansion of consciousness, raising your vibration basically. Okay, I shared that in one of my recent video, find it in the list. And this is what I want to give to you, okay? That if law of attraction is not working for you, understand this fundamental, you know, difference, what happens that I've shared with you. And if you want to make it work, in wizard consciousness, we just focus on one thing and everything happens. That is, we follow our bliss. That's it. Because when you follow your bliss, your harmony, inner harmony level rises all the time, consistently. And as it rises, life has to give back to you in experiences all that you desire, all that you deserve, all that is part of your life purpose. And it just flows into you. And do not have to do any exercise. You do not have to focus on your desires, wait for your manifestation, all that nonsense. You don't have to do that. Okay? Just enjoy your life right now, and life creates more opportunity for you to enjoy further. Seriously, this is wizard consciousness. This is how the wizard lives. Understanding of the law of reflection, law of creation, inner guidance system, right? These three components helps the wizard to align with their life purpose, timeline, and live this magical life. So if you want to know about wizard consciousness, then I am at the moment developing a program called the Wizard Initiation Program. It's for beginners who want to explore wizard consciousness, who want to learn how these laws work on the fourth density level, because wizard consciousness is on the fourth density and higher up levels. Okay, so if you're somebody who's interested in living a magical life, in understanding the fundamental laws of wizard consciousness, connecting with your inner guidance system and aligning with your life purpose timeline so that you can live a truly magical life, right? Live your purpose, then this program is for you. It's a program of 4 weeks containing materials, courses, videos, practices, methods, one-on-one coaching sessions with me, as well as group coaching sessions with other students, which can be something that can help you ascend to your wizard consciousness. If you want to know about this program, if you want to work with me directly, then just send me a mail. My mail ID will be in the description of the video if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, or send me a direct message if you're watching this on Facebook or elsewhere. I will get in touch with you. I'll ask you some questions, and if I feel that you are ready, then I'll offer you the program and we can get started, right? And if this video has helped you in your journey understanding how law of attraction can work and how in fourth density you can make use of this laws to live a magical life, then please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification. Share this video with your friends, because when you do that, I see my videos getting views and getting likes. I receive a lot of encouragement that motivates me to share more of these lessons with you, right? And join my Facebook group for light workers. It's called Alchemists of Worth group, in the description of my video. It's a group where I am very active. If you want to stay personally connected with me, the group is the place to be. You have to answer the 3-member joining questions in detail to be considered for joining the group. So join the group, link is in the description, and I'll see you again soon. Have an awesome day ahead.